I'm doing this video for foreigners who live in the Republic of Armenia. You need to learn a few things to defend your rights when local criminals or illiterate people try to take advantage of you or fool you, cheat on you. This video is specifically about taking away your passport in case if that happens to you. And I have a friend to whom it happened. Someone came with 3 other guys, so 4 people went against one person, one migrant. They spoke angrily to him, they grabbed his shirt, they were very aggressive, and they took away the passport of this young guy. Now, this website called ourlist.com, .am, sorry, contains the legal documents of the Republic of Armenia. So when you scroll down here, you have a list of all the documents. Number 17 is called Քրեական օրենսգիրք. It is the penal code of the Republic of Armenia. What is considered criminal? Okay? So when we open this document, and the good thing is, when you click on the top right on your device, here you have a very good tool called Find in Page. So you don't have to know everything. You just need to know Armenian or have a friend who knows Armenian. So I'll use this tool. Now I'll write the keyword, which is passport. In Armenian, it's anznagir. Anznag. Now anznagir. We have a law regarding taking away someone's passport. This is Article 456. And it's, in case if you don't know, you can just copy and paste the text and use the translate button, or just use Google Translate, okay? Now from English to, from Armenian. Okay, on this one I don't have Armenian installed. Okay, it will be easier for me to simply copy. So I'll just copy it and let's open Google Translate. If you don't know Armenian, of course this will be a little harder for you, so find someone who knows the language and you can just use keywords about passport or about some other things, okay? So this law says stealing, extorting. Extorting is like taking by force, right, by threats. Destroying, damaging, or concealing, like stealing and hiding. Documents, stamps, seals, or vehicle registration plates. Documents also it's included. And now when we go, passport is written in the law. So I'll copy the first part of the law. And let's translate this. Stealing, extorting, destroying, damaging, or concealing someone else's passport. Oops, why Google does this? Okay, I cannot use it. Someone's passport or identification. Okay, I'll have it this way on the top line. Identification card or document, stamp, seal, or vehicle license plate that provides rights, etc., etc., shall be punished by a fine. So 20,000 drams, that's the amount, or public works, or short-term imprisonment of 2 months, or long-term imprisonment of 2 years. But the law has the second part. If this crime was done by a group of people, like more than one person came, 2, 3, 4, they came together, okay? Then the law is a little stricter. The law says, prior agreement of a group of persons, okay? Or with selfish motives, like to earn money. And this guy who is in trouble now, they demanded extra money from him. First, they said, you shall give us 30,000 drams, and now, if you want your passport back, you should pay us 50,000 drams. So a fine of for instance, it can be 30,000 drams. The fine is higher. The public work period could be up to 200 hours, and the longest imprisonment could be up to 3 years. The prosecutor decides himself how much the punishment will be based on the crime or the track record of the criminal. If he did something bad in the past, then his punishment will be stricter. If this is the first time that the guy does such a thing, the punishment will be softer. So we have some NGOs that can help you, non-governmental organizations. For example, I will show you on Facebook New Generation NGO. They publish some New Generation humanitarian NGO. They publish some reports on different topics, including the rights of the migrants. Okay, so if you study their page, you will find different documents, and you can call them if you go to the About page. Yeah, you'll have the number, the address. Okay, you can call them, you can go to their office. New Generation is one of those NGOs, and there are sometimes NGOs with more specific groups, like LGBT people. If you're gay, if you're bisexual, you can go to other places. For example, Diversity NGO sometimes does projects for migrants, Russian, Ukrainian, but it's okay if you're Black, if you're Indian, you still can call them. So this is Diversity with C, okay? Look carefully. Not S, but C, Diversity. It's a play of words, okay? Open their About page, and you have the phone number, the email. You can call them, you can write them on Messenger, etc. And we also have NTC, National Trans Coalition, for trans women, but National Trans Coalition. Let's see. Okay, I think they are on Instagram. So if we open Instagram and look for NTC Armenia, I saw some projects about the rights of the refugees and migrants on their page as well. This is NTC is National Trans Coalition, so it's for trans people, trans men, trans women. But if you ask advice, they can give you some other numbers, they can redirect you, etc. So even if you're a straight woman, for example, maybe they can give you some links and advice, okay? So, and also using the website that I showed, ourlist.am, especially the criminal code number 17. The document number 17 will be pretty useful, okay? You'll have some useful resource, okay? Find on page, I can write Kreakan. So there it is, 17, Kreakan Orenskisk. So that's it for today, and you can use, sometimes when you type words, for instance, let's try Hokebanakan, psychological. Sometimes we have laws which are about threats, harassment, when people try to abuse you psychologically. And you can use keywords like this. Maybe I'm using the wrong keyword here. Hokekan. I think I should use Hokekan. Yes. Hokekan is like a mental or psychological. Yes, psychological. So some codes, if you go a lot, you will find some codes, some laws which say that if someone tries to harm you psychologically, again, that's illegal. Yes? Okay, can? No, that's not it. That's murder. I'm just giving you another example to show you what sort of laws we have. Yes, so this one is called Arosyan Tsanırvnas Vatcharele. If someone beats you physically and you get some heavy damage, so physical attacks on you, we have Article 166. And that's a crime, especially if it is done in front of other peoples. You have some witnesses who have seen that. Then it's important for the witnesses to speak. Okay. After this law, we have another law. Michin ծանրության վնաս. It's when they hit you and it was not very serious, but you still have some issues. Again, you can go to the police and tell them that you were attacked, they beat you, and the police must send you to a medical doctor. And the medical doctor is going to analyze your body and all those issues you have. I will show you one example. I was attacked in Yerevan this summer, and I went to the police, and the police sent me to a doctor. Well, this one is a bit different. This says that I am a victim. The police, the prosecutor, decided that I must be given the statute of the victim, and this one is that document from the doctor which tests you, and on the second page the doctor writes all your problems that you have, where they hit you, what's red on your face, or whatever you have. So this documentation is important, okay? And this website, arlis.am, can help you legally. And we have some other nice laws. Հոգեկան խիստ հուզմունքի վիճակում, this is not it. And we have another one. Թեթև վնաս պատճառելը, it's like very light beating, but still it's a criminal offense. So if someone just even slaps you and they attack you, they say bad words to you, again, it's a crime. You see? There is even something about psychological what is it called? Psychological giving psychological problems to the person, something like that. Yes, this is Article 194 about psychological. So maybe someone didn't hit you, didn't even slap you, but they were threatening you. They were telling you that we're going to kill you, we're going to rape you, or if you don't do whatever we say, it will be bad for you. So now I will translate this. Okay, again, this is Article 194. Okay, so let me translate this via Google Translate. Even if it's just psychological, maybe someone comes and shouts at you with 2 or 3 people, or alone, doesn't matter. So let's read this. The threat of murder, harm to health, torture, committing a crime against sexual freedom or integrity. So it's not even they did it. It's a threat. They say it. I will rape you. I will kill you. I will torture you, kidnap you, etc., etc. Or destruction of large or particularly large property. If you have a car, if you have a house, and they say we will destroy your house, we will burn your car, it's a crime. The problem is there should be a real risk of carrying out this threat. You may go to the police and you have to justify that the risk was real, okay? Social isolation, regular honor and dignity, threat to your honor and dignity, yeah, shall be punished by a fine, so 20,000 drams, or they can imprison that person, yeah, restrict their freedom for 1 year. For example, they may say, you have no right to leave the Republic of Armenia for 1 year, okay? Or they can imprison that person for maximum 1 year. So I suggest you to save this video. If you're a migrant living in Armenia, a lot of Indians, a lot of black people, sometimes Filipinos, etc., different people are mistreated in Armenia. Although Armenians like to claim that, oh, we're so hospitable, blah, 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 but there are also very bad cases of attacks and threats and cheating. Your passport is yours. No one should take it from you. It's okay if the homeowner takes the copy of your passport just for his own safety. Giving the copy, you can scan, you can make a Xerox of your passport and give him the copy, or take a photo of your passport and send him the photo. But your actual passport is your property and it should remain with you always. If someone took it from you, it's a crime. It's in the criminal code of the Republic of Armenia. So you can copy, these keywords and the laws. Yes, you can watch the first part of this video, look at the number of the law, and open it on rlist.am, find the word anznagir, yeah, which is passport. Even if you don't know Armenian, from English to Armenian, you can just write, for example, passport. But you need to write it without a mistake, like this, passport. Here it is, the Armenian word, anznagir. You can copy this word with this tool, for example, or just long click on the word anznagir and copy it. And then find it on that website, okay, with that find tool. So even if you are not sure and you don't have someone around you, if you use the technology in a smart way, it can be very helpful. So save this video, share it, send it to a few people so that you have this video in your chats, because regularly such problems arise. It can happen to you or to your friend. It can happen tomorrow or in 6 months or in 1.5 years. You never know. Especially new migrants, young people are unaware of the laws of the Republic of Armenia, and they can be easily cheated, etc. Okay, so take care of each other, help each other, and if someone needs this video, send it to them. That's it.